Hey, welcome back guys to part 28. We're back on First Berserker, and as you can see the trophies have now been patched. The trophies related to bonus missions, so I've just got the order and the hidden laboratory. I popped them as soon as I loaded into my game after downloading the patch. As you just saw, I know they popped from another account, so I just made sure I was recording when I loaded up the game. So yes, all the bonus missions, all the trophies should now be patched, so they should now pop when they're supposed to, and if you've already fulfilled the conditions, they should pop when you load into the game. But to begin with, we're going to come in here, we're going to kill these enemies on the right in the piano room. Once you defeat them, we're going to carry on down the steps here. It's quite a long level, this one. I don't do the boss on this, I do at the start of the next video. I'm going to kill that Pelos fighter from a distance, get a nice instant kill on him, then pop in here and kill these corrupted enemies. Yeah, kill all these, and there should be one fixed item in here. It's that concentrated lightning essence. That's the only fixed item in that fireplace room. The rest are just random drops. Right, come down these steps next. And I know what you're thinking right now. Opti, you missed that hole near the elevator in the wall with a shiny item just below it. I've not, we're going back up there in a second. I just want to come down here first, kill these enemies, grab that fire enhancer. Now before we go outside, now we're going to go back upstairs. Because there's a few items on the way down and a few enemies, I just wanted to clear all them out first and then come at the top here, guys. From up here, you can very easily kill the Elite Guardian Knight down below. So back up to the elevator, drop onto this little roof, and look down below, you can see that Elite enemy. And a nice easy way to kill him. So actually going down killing them enemies, it actually allowed me to build up some spirits as well. So yeah, nice easy way to kill him. Do not drop down to that other platform, because then you'll be too far out of the way then, and you'll not be able to see him. But yeah, this is a nice easy way to kill this dude. And they're supposed to make this challenge easier as well with these Guardian Knights. You know, we had to counter attack them 3 times and then defeat them. They've apparently made it easier. I don't know how or what that means. Maybe it's only 1 counter attack now. I mean, that'd probably be best. 1 counter attack and then defeat them, or 1 or 2 maybe. But they've apparently made it so you level your skill levels quicker, you level up your phantoms quicker, stuff like that. So I'm quite intrigued to see how I end up once I get to the finest mission. So I'm still only skill level number 28. And I'd like to get to at least 34 before the final mission, just so I can unlock them kind of like final skills. So yes, once you kill that elite enemy, guys, drop down, grab the mercenary scroll. And then drop down again to where you kill the elite enemy and grab the items he dropped. Grab the memory as well before you come down here. Yeah, there was some memory just in the corner there. Right, once you get out to the street, we're going to go right. We're going to kill that enemy and these 2 wild dogs. Once we kill them, we're going to grab this Chaos Cleanse Potion. Or sorry, Chaos Resistance Elixir. Yeah, grab that and then come down here and kill these next few enemies. As you can see at the bottom there, there's 2 Beasts of Rampage enemies. One of them is kind of on guard duty at the moment, and the other one is having a break. They're going to be changing shifts soon. But you want to try to kill the one which is walking back and forth by getting a headshot on him. If you try to kill him when he's not close to the other one, then it will not trigger him. If you hit him when he's close to the other, you're going to trigger them both at once. So yeah, wait for him to get about 5 steps away or so, and then it shouldn't trigger him. Like this. Right, so as I make my way down to that second Beast of Rampage, I'm just going to kill these corrupted and frightened citizens on the way down there. I know I don't have to destroy these, but because I'm trying to snipe that beast, I do not want to be standing in that chaos. So I'm hoping I can just catch his horn. But what I probably should have done is if I hovered on top of his head, I could have probably spotted him. But I messed up by destroying that chaos crystal, because as you see, it did affect him. But I'm just going to quickly take him out now. These Beasts of Rampage enemies are probably a little bit easier than the Beasts of Madness. They do stagger quite easy. You know, as long as it's a normal Rampage enemy and not one with Fury or something like that. Well, I'm just going to destroy this so I can grab the item. Yeah, so this will be a rare material. So that's Hermit's Enchanted Stone, 3 of them. Then once got them, you're going to enter this building, climb a ladder. Climb up this ladder, come outside here onto the balcony, and you're going to find a collection. So that's Hismar transport log. You know, I'm glad they fixed all these trophies just before we're going to be getting platinum. I'm still probably a week away from platinum. You know, but yeah, it's nice that I'm actually going to be able to get all the trophies, and you're actually going to see it in this walkthrough. So it's not like you're going to finish the walkthrough and be worried about trophies never being patched. We should know that everything works fine once this walkthrough is finished. So you're going to kill all the cryptos and other enemies on this floor. Then you're going to drop down to the floor below where there's a chest. Just make sure you drop down onto the right part, not with the ladder where you just came up. You want to drop down on this side. Yeah, if you look down, you can just see a chest. So drop down, loot the chest. You'll just get some random equipment inside it. I think there's one chest on this level which has fixed equipment inside. I mean, I can't remember on the previous video, but in this video, yes, one chest which has fixed equipment, but it's nearer the end. So once got that chest, drop down so you can get back to the ladder, climb back up, come up here, drop onto the roof, and over there is a beast of madness. So if you could get its attention, I mean, you might want to fight him head on, because there's not really much honour in this. But you can see what happens. I'll just hit him in the backside with a spear. That's it, get his attention, he comes over, and then I'll just keep waiting for him to de-aggro and get charge headshots on him. Nice and easy. Yeah, there's a twisted mage over there. I was hoping I could get a hit on him as well while I'm waiting for the beast of madness to de-aggro, but I couldn't quite. There's like a big invisible wall over there. So even though you're way, you know, your aim is way above the railing, it still doesn't show the crosshair as if it's going to hit the enemy. Massive invisible wall. But yes, as you can see, this madness enemy, he will eventually de-aggro, then I can get another stealth shot on him. Nice and easy. I mean, you could say it's a lot quicker to just drop down, but it's not if you die. If you die, you have to come all the way back down here. But if you do not have many spirits, you might actually run out of spirit when using your javelin doing this. Yeah, so Hismar coming up, guys. It's like a massive dragon. That's a boss at the end of this video. Yeah, it's a massive dragon, and he hits you very, very hard. So I do need to take a little bit of time with him just to try different things. I just didn't quite have time to do that and get this video up today. So that's why I've kind of cut the video, the boss guide, off the end of it. Yeah, we'll do him tomorrow, guys, to start the next video. Yeah, it's one of them bosses which has like a massive health pool, and you just very, very slowly knocking down himself. And his head is out of range as well. It's not out of range, but it's very hard for his head. So that's another problem in this boss fight coming up. So yeah, once you killed him, drop down and grab the transmutation shard times 15. Come along here, grab this memory at the end.
What was the Emperor thinking, bringing that dragon here?
Yes, then we can come through this passage. Now in this doorway on the right, there's going to be a Perilous mage and a fighter as well. So just nudge through the doorway so you can just see the mage, guys, then you can take him out, then just fight the fighter by himself. That's it. Chilling out by a fireplace. I'll take out the fighter next. And we're also going to get a trophy soon for finding Bard at every single location. If this trophy doesn't pop connected to Bard, then you might have not spoken to him somewhere. But I'm hoping it does work. I'm not sure if this one was glitched, similar to like what the bonus missions ones were. Yeah, so you want to open this door, and inside will be Bard and a chest. I'm just going to loot the chest first, then we're going to have a chat with Digor. Yep, here she is. So yeah, we get a trophy, guys. The Bard's Lamentations.
Chaos and unexpected.
Hopefully that popped for you. Like I say, if it doesn't pop, then you probably missed an interaction with him somewhere. If you look at my text guide, search find and replace and just type in Bard, it'll show you all his locations, and you can just revisit some of his locations a bit later on, guys, on the cleanup. If you ever have to, after completing the game, if there's anything you missed. But yes, he's got some more bits and bobs for sale. I'm just going to buy a few things. Nothing of great importance, just anything you might want yourself personally. So once spoke to him, come along here and go left to find the next save point. This is the church. So I'm just going to level up my strength a little bit more. Yep, and with this new update, they've also put in a few new tutorials. So you now get tutorials for the memory screen. Yes, and what it also does is it puts a tick to show that you've got them all in that area. Yeah, it gives you a tick, which is nice. Because before it's quite hard to tell without actually highlighting it. But yeah, it's got a tick near them all now. And in the Phantom menu as well, the game will let you know when there's a Phantom available to be upgraded, because you have a little yellow dot by it in the corner. That will tell you that you can either unlock it or upgrade it. So I'm just going to unlock all mine and upgrade them. Just get rid of all the yellow dots. Yeah, once you fully max your first Phantom, the rest is supposed to level up a bit quicker. That's why I'm taking a photo, so I just want to see how quick. And then when I rest at Nexus again, I'll check again and just see if it seems faster or not and how much. So around the back of this statue in the church, guys, it's your third. I think that's Soul Stone number 3. Sorry, no, that's Soul Stone number 4. Yeah, so grab Soul Stone number 4 around the back of that statue. And if you press the options button as well to bring up your inventory, it also now shows you how many Soul Stones you should have in this area and how many you have so far. So it'll say like 3 or 5, where before it just said your total current time Soul Stones, I think they had. Yeah, so watch out for that Twisted Mage. As you saw, I managed to get like a stealth shot on him to begin with on a weak point. Their weak point is on their mouth of their tentacle. And then once killed him, I'm going to grab this Inner Essence. And then up here should be Transmutation Mist times 2. Yeah, a few Corruptors here. Watches do not dive and grab you guys. They do a massive chunk of damage. We will be coming up against a new enemy type soon, which has a challenge related to it as well for killing it without taking damage. Yes, grab that Transmutation Mist times 2 over there. Kill these frightened citizens. There'll be a few more Corruptors. This one around the corner just tried to jump at you. That one there. So yeah, be ready to dodge out of the way of him. I was quite lucky and he just happened to miss me. Yes, up here on this ramp is a Fire Cleanse Potion. And then up here in this building, there'll be a Perilous Fighter patrolling up and down the stairs in the lobby. So if you know where he is and you're ready, you can try to kill him in a headshot. I try, but I messed it up because he saw me. Yep, spotted me. Yeah, so you take him out, and then when you go up this next set of stairs, that's where the new enemy type is going to be. And if you want to obtain, you get the scroll, I think it's Strategist scroll for killing this guy. You have to kill him without taking damage. So once you get near the top, just walk. I'll come along this side just so it's the way I throw my javelin is easier. That's it. He doesn't seem to have a weak point. So I'm just going to lob at his head for a little bit more damage, and then just try to stun lock him. I was quite lucky, I almost took damage. But if I did manage to do that brutal, I left it just a little bit too late. Yeah, I just didn't quite pull off that brutal in time, guys, and messed it up. And I was lucky I didn't take damage here, because I hadn't seen many of his attacks before. Because on my other account, I killed him straight away as well. But yes, you'll complete that mission, guys. And I'll just show you. So that's a Corrupted High Cleric, and you'll get the Strategist scroll. And you can see now as well on the enemy screens on the codex, it shows you what elements they're weak to. I think the more coloured, the more colourful a element is, that means they're kind of resistant to it. I think the dimmer it is, that means the weaker they are to it. I think that's how they've been doing it. But yes, open this door, kill all these citizens and corruptors, and you want to go down these steps. Yes, go down. Yes, because if you look at enemies like spiders on the codex, you'll see the poison, which they're obviously strong to, it's like really colourful. So I think the brighter the element is, that means the stronger they are to it, and the kind of like dimmer that element is, or the more faded the icon is, that means they're weaker to it. But yes, open this door, talk to Siona, just exhaust all her dialogue. That's it, exhaust the dialogue. Then we're going to unlock the shortcut door. This takes you back to the lobby of this building where we fought that pale lost fighter who was going up and down the steps. Yes, that's back to the lobby, little shortcut door. Right, and now we're going to go all the way to the top of the stairs next. We do get all the collectibles in this video. All that we leave out is the boss at the end of it. Yeah, so all the way to the top. And in this next corridor it's going to be a failed creation. I was hoping to get a headshot before you noticed me, but I messed it up. These guys have very, very tiny heads. When they start shooting at you like that, the head's normally in the middle, but when they walk towards you, it's kind of on their upper right chest. That's kind of where the head sits. It's tiny. But yes, there'll be 2 corruptors as well, which will trigger along with this guy. So make sure you're ready for them. To be honest, it might be a good idea to wait in there for the corruptors to catch up so you can kill them without worrying about damage from this guy. Yes, and I dodged straight into that attack. Yeah, but it's just a normal failed creation, so it's not too difficult. It's not like he's in Fury status and he's got like 1 million poise. Right, once he's defeated, yeah, I'm just going to cure that fire so I don't burn to death. Yes, on the left here will be a Earth Spirit's Fuel. There'll be a few more humanoid enemies here. Right, and once killed them, we're going to head up the steps. We should have the Jarling coming up soon. Yeah, up here, kill all these enemies in this kind of like study room. The item there is a willpower orb ×3, I believe. Yeah, watch out, because one of these will try to jump and grab you. He'll try to do a dolphin dive, guys, and try and grab you. Or to submit you on the floor. Yes, take them all out. Like I say, make sure you grab the willpower up. And then in this bedroom with the hole in the wall, the Jarling is in the pot in the corner. Yeah, so grab that Jarling. And they're going to come outside. There's going to be a very narrow ledge running along the side of the building. Be very, very careful. You do not fall off, guys. Very, very careful. And whatever you do, do not look down. Yes, be very careful here. And then just at the end, you can drop down to another ledge with an item below. Right, you've got a transmutation shard ×15. And then break this weak wall. In here you're going to find a hidden chest. And in this chest you've got a ghost twin blade key item, which you use for upgrading the phantoms. And you'll also find the golden armor set. Yes, a full golden armor set in that chest. And then carefully drop back down outside to this platform. Drop down, kill these enemies. And I'm going to unlock another shortcut back to a previous nexus. Kill them too. Grab the lightning spirit's fuel they were guarding. And there it is. So yes, this door takes you back to that church nexus. So I'm just going to go and rest, guys, and level up. Yeah, so I'm going to go strength up to 25. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do next is endurance up to 50. Yes, I'm going endurance up to 50 next, I reckon. Right, so once you're ready to move on, come out here, go left. There will be a beast of rampage over here. So just be careful. He normally patrols up and down that back path. So be quick, you can get him as he turns around and walks back up. There'll be 3 wild dogs as well. They normally trigger once you alert the beast of rampage, these guys will normally come alerted as well. So take out these 3, grab anything they dropped, and then grab that spirit ore at the back, continue along this path, take out the citizens, and then once you get to this little branch where it's a stairway going up and a path running alongside it, you're going to go up the steps on the right, and up here is your final soulstone. There it is, number 5 of 5. You should get a message saying you found them all on this level. So over here is a corrupted high cleric. This is that guy we killed earlier without taking damage, just another one. Yeah, so use some chaos crystals to your advantage if you can. Right, pretty much knocked him out. So I definitely wouldn't have done this guy without taking damage. The problem was, because with this guy I hit him in a headshot, same with the other one, but with this one I didn't attack him first. I hit him with a headshot and then I went to attack the crystals. Whereas with the other one, we got a headshot and then we just attacked him straight away. It's probably what you should do on them. Before you get a chance to attack and get like super poised, just start attacking them. But you want to continue up here, and over there will be a Perilous fighter. Yes, take out the fighter. It will trigger a swordsman and an archer. Take out an archer next, because if not... yeah, this can happen. So yeah, take out the archer next. Just so you don't pummel you with 3 arrows in the back. And then here is a beast of rampage, so you can just see the top of his head. As you can see, the middle dot went red. Just be careful because his head is rocking back and forth, and even though it's red when you press a button to fire, it might not be red when the javelin lands, so just make sure you time it right. Yeah, kill the other enemies, grab the item there. Yeah, so I think that was a spirit ore ×1. Then around the side here will be a special cleanse potion ×1. Sorry, that was an inner essence ×2. Yes, and when you come down here, a elite corrupted creation is going to spawn. Yep, and once you exhaust him, guys, he will go into fury. He will go into fury mode once you exhaust him. Look at this. Unless you can prevent him from doing it. I think if you can stun him when he's doing that animation, then you can knock him out of it. But it just depends how fast you can be. You remember to use those chaos crystals to your advantage if you can. As it immediately exhausts him. Be nice to have some of them around certain boss levels. You know, to immediately exhaust the boss. Right, I don't think a lot of these elites will drop anything just because we've got all the scrolls they dropped in earlier levels. Perhaps. But yes, once you killed him, grab anything he drops, come along here. Here's the final save point before the boss. I'm just going to grab this memory on the left. That's it, and then rest at the central square nexus, ready for the boss fight. So yes, through that big door, guys, is a huge dragon, Hismar. You used to be able to knock him out of the sky with a poison throwable, but they've patched that. I didn't realise that was a glitch, but apparently it is, so I can't use that anymore, fortunately. Yeah, so as you can see, I have been leveling up quite a lot quicker compared to normal. But yeah, we'll leave it there for part 28, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on part 29, and we'll begin with beating up Hismar.